The following is an audio presentation of The Covering by Hank Hanegraaff, copyright 2002. This unabridged recording was written and narrated by Hank Hanegraaff, president of the Christian Research Institute and host of the Bible Answer Man radio broadcast heard daily throughout the United States and Canada. And now, with the introduction to The Covering, here's Hank Hanegraaff.
One of the inescapable realities of the Christian worldview is that our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the powers of this dark world, and against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realms. Put another way, you and I are engaged in a war against an invisible enemy. And as with our war on terrorism, the West is suddenly preoccupied with finding strategies for winning this invisible war. Amazon.com now lists over 500 titles on spiritual warfare alone, and the internet search engine Google has identified 50,000 plus references to Christian spiritual warfare. As Christian scholar Dr. Clinton Arnold has well said, "At no time in the history of the church has more been written about the topic of spiritual warfare than in the past decade. It appears that more Christians are thinking about spiritual warfare now than they have for at least a couple of centuries." Ironically, it wasn't all that long ago that Satan seemed all but dead and buried, the casualty of a modernist mindset bent on rationalizing the supernatural out of existence. But as modernism has yielded to the supernaturalism of a postmodern worldview, Satan reappeared with a vengeance. The expression of Satan that emerged, however, was no longer informed by a Christian worldview. Instead, a cultural caricature driven by the entertainment industry sprang into existence. One of the defining moments in Satan's reemergence came in 1973 when William Peter Blatty's The Exorcist hit the silver screen. America watched breathlessly as Reagan became the poster child for demonization. Mysterious markings, complete with the obligatory satanic visage, materialized on the body of actress Linda Blair. And that was only the beginning. Hollywood titillated the masses with sexually perverse language, sensationally produced levitation episodes, and the use of a crucifix for less than spiritual purposes.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?